Hello everybody, I am just making this audio message to let y'all know that we accidentally turned off our autofocus on our camera when we recorded, so unfortunately they are out of focus and are going to be pretty blurry, and we fixed it after that, but just wanted to let y'all know and know that it will never happen again. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 4, Episode 10 of Shera, Fractures.
Yeah, last episode was a doozy, as they say.
Yeah, as they say.
We learned about Mara's past and Raz's connection and the Heart of Etheria project and Light Hope.
And what truly happened with Mara.
Yeah, she did not go mad.
No,
she
realized what was going
on.
Yeah.
First of all, fantastic last episode. Yeah. Second of all, any thoughts going into this episode?
I'm concerned about what Adora is going to do with this information and how it's going to impact her relationship with other characters.
I totally agree. I wonder whether it's going to put more strain on Glimmer and her's relationship.
Oh, for sure.
Whether it's going to change her role where she doesn't want to become Shera anymore. Also, something we didn't talk about last episode is that Mara still had the power to connect with the Earth without the sword.
Yeah.
Which I think maybe we're going to get that version of Shera. But it's interesting. I say we go ahead and jump into this episode. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for this episode and more moving forward. We come out with episodes every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you can't wait and want to see episodes 11 and 12 right now, as well as several other episodes, check out the Patreon linked in the description below where they are posted in their extended uncut forms right now. I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 4, Episode 10 of Shera, Fractures?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes.
It's Attack on Titan X.
Yeah.
The connection.
I don't like it.
Right.
Does this usually take so long? I never require this much rehearsal.
A revealed double trouble. I love it.
Oh.
I did it! I mean, of course I did. It's a truth spell. Don't bother fighting it. Tell me everything you know about the Horde's plans.
Yes, I can resist no longer.
It didn't work.
Do you buy it?
No.
The truth is, that outfit really isn't working for you. And magic isn't either.
Dang.
Aw, your little spell failed. You believed my performance, though. It's called acting.
I love them.
The real magic.
Your Majesty, Adora has returned and called a meeting of the Princess Alliance.
That last episode changed the way I'm viewing all of this.
Yeah.
Can she do that?
I guess I should do.
The giant bump.
She's clearly the leader here. Is the hair poof high enough?
Oh my god. Like Elvis. Ooh, Shadow Weaver didn't like that.
No. Has Mara been in the background of that shot?
Yes.
Okay.
Heart of Etheria.
All right.
That's really going to happen?
It destroys Etheria?
To us?
To siphon the power. Okay.
The Heart of Etheria nearly destroyed everyone in Mara's time. It's gotten stronger over the centuries.
Wow.
We have to make sure it never goes off again.
It'll destroy the planet.
How do we stop it?
Stop it. The real question is, use this to your advantage
Oh my god.
We're not. We have to disable it.
and throw away power. Perhaps the first
Yup.
ones were fools, storing raw energy at the heart planet. Now that it's there,
What if the way to channel that magic ourselves?
No,
the
Glimmer.
princesses are powerful. They would be unstoppable.
Can we not?
Supercharged! We could take down the Horde!
Are you seriously considering
Dude.
this? You heard Bow.
Glimmer.
It's an unstable super weapon. It's way too dangerous.
Every day the Horde claims more territory.
Yep, it's... Are you kidding me?
We're running out of options. We get Light Hope to tell us how it works.
Dude.
Take our power back.
No.
All she wants is to set the weapon off. Are you even listening to us?
Okay, 5-minute break.
Well, who saw that coming?
Oh my god. I'm furious right now. I'm sorry. I'm irate right now. I'm a whirlwind of anger swirling about. This is too much. How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm not quite there.
God.
But
You just saw the planet explode and you're like, let's do it. What?
all right, to play devil's advocate, Glimmer does have a bit of a point. Horde Prime is about to invade. This
They don't
is
even
bigger
know
than
about Horde Prime even.
fuck. Well,
I mean, she would be right if that was a thing. They don't even know. That's, you know what, that is a fair point though. If it's this bad now.
how bad is it going to be when Horde Prime invades?
Yeah.
Because if they could potentially use it, they would have a way better shot.
But like,
and someone's going to use it. I mean, unless they can figure out a way to disable it.
Well,
But that seems unlikely.
well, here's one thing to think about. If Adora's not on board, it's not going to happen because she is the key.
Yeah.
So is this going to create a situation where Glimmer's like, Adora, you have to, I'm your queen, and Adora's going to have to be like, no?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. This is, of course Glimmer did this. And of course Shadow Weaver was like, we can use this. Dude, if you listen to Shadow Weaver, every single line is da 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 da. Like, it's always the tiniest little end things.
Yeah.
I often miss them when I'm editing because I try to look at the sound waves, but every time Shadow Weaver has a line, it's like the lowest sound wave right at the end. This is similar to Catra opening the portal, I feel like. Is Glimmer gonna do a similar thing? Like, oh, necessary.
Yeah.
And Catra was kind of done with it. She didn't feel good after they even won.
No.
Scorpia?
Oh.
Scorpia?
No.
Oh.
Tree branch.
That did look like Scorpia. And look at her
That was
looking for
deliberate,
Scorpia.
yeah.
What are you doing?
We just got back.
The eastern quadrant is secured.
While you were out in the field, did you see anyone else?
Lots of tired soldiers.
Get back out there then.
Catra already worked a double. We've been going without R&R for days now. We need sleep.
I'm sorry. Are you tired? We're all tired. We're not going to rest. We have all of Etheria under our control. We're winning. Get back out there. Problem?
Catra's just running off of hatred at this point.
Yeah.
Like, just keep replaying it. Really let it sink in for Glimmer.
Oh boy.
I know we've lost a lot, but we can't.
Elberon, Thamor, Alwyn, Selenius. We've lost almost everything. Magic is the only thing that can help us save everyone.
That's not true. You have the power of friendship.
Use the scary magical energy. Don't use the scary magical
Montana's solution.
That's what I would do.
We should continue this in the morning. I don't have a bedtime. I can go to bed whenever I want.
I'll do whatever it takes to get my kingdom back.
Oh no.
I say we use the magic.
No.
What if it goes off in the process? I don't know. Just come back to me.
Use the scary magical. Don't use the scary magical.
I still don't have it share, even though the new person does.
Oh no, I'm sitting on Emily.
What?
Hey everybody, how are you? Gosh, I am so sorry for popping in unannounced. I didn't want to interrupt. Seemed really busy. I snuck past the guards and was just waiting for you guys to notice I was here.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. I'm obsessed with the fact that she's
Just the
talking
way
to
that
them.
she just showed up.
Hold on, I don't want to fight you.
He's got a bot! For Selenius! Wait!
Oh no.
Don't hurt Emily.
And also, where'd the water come from? Oh. The animation is improving.
Yeah. Oh no.
Don't hurt Emily. They're not here to hurt them.
All right, how's this gonna go though?
Bad thing is Scorpia knows nothing of the plans.
Oh no, Emily, stop.
Don't you dare hurt Emily.
Please, I don't want to hurt you.
She's telling the truth.
What?
She walked into it.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. It's instinct. Please, I need your help to save Entrapta.
Good.
All right.
Entrapta's
Okay.
gonna. She's
Wait,
gonna.
she can figure it out.
Entrapta. Ooh, a redeemed. I don't think Entrapta's gonna be angry so much as super interested in all the new information from Mara. But okay, I forgot about Entrapta. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Is Glimmer gonna try to get Entrapta to retrofit and get the energy? If anybody could, it'd be her.
Yeah, I feel like she's their best option.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's all coming together.
Yeah.
But also Scorpia's there. So excited about that.
Please, I need your help to save Entrapta.
The way she accidentally got Perfuma.
Yeah.
Scorpia?
I knew you'd come.
Oh, not the smiling and the... Wow.
Get it together.
Oh no, Kyle!
Okay, no. There's no way we're working a fourth.
What are they saying?
Who?
Don't pretend. Are they laughing at me?
Mostly people are just tired. I think if you let them sleep, everything will be fine.
Everything isn't fine. Scorpia would be here if everything was fine.
She's not good.
Else.
Oh no.
Oh.
Go!
Oh, yikes. This is not exactly a healing journey. Wait, they know? I thought they knew she was competent. I thought they knew.
Oh.
Broke the device. Oh no. Yeah, she really has nothing.
I am
Yeah.
so sorry about the whole stinging thing.
What?
Alright, Horde Soldier, why are you here? Are you listening to me?
Shadow Weaver.
Yeah, but just wait for that BRIGHTMOON. Everything is making so much sense about why Catra's been acting the way she has. Now I left. It's gonna do a real number on her.
Hey,
Yup.
answer the
She
question.
knows.
Right, sorry. You all seem really good at friendship.
You're here to learn how to be a good friend?
Yes. That's
Okay,
it.
Perfuma seems to be
I thought I
really
was being
nice
a
to
good friend
Scorpia.
Catra. Turns out Catra wasn't being a good friend to me. Also that I have no idea what friendship is. Trapped is the only real friend I've ever had. And Emily.
Say things that make sense.
Entrapped her wanted to warn Hordak about the whole portal thing, so Catra sent her to Beast Island and I let it happen. Now I have to save her.
Beast Island with the blood beetles and the trees with razor
Why are they
sharp
all
blades.
terrified about it?
Oh, yes.
I mean,
but
it seems
much
awful.
Worse than that. We told you those children's stories so you wouldn't be scared.
It's worse? Oh, what have I done?
We can't leave her there.
What if it's not
The
bad?
weapon, Entrapped our best bet. She'd know more about that than anyone.
Yep.
Yep.
To get to Beast Island right away, save Entrapta, and shut down the heart of Etheria.
I'm in.
No, you're not.
They're disregarding Glimmer.
Obviously,
no.
I brought this to you.
Then it's decided.
Will
We're going
everyone just stop for 1 second? You aren't going anywhere. You're our prisoner. And
Okay,
you...
I'm sorry. You're gonna trust Shadow Weaver, not Scorpia.
Now! Stop it! Stop just trying to barrel ahead with your own plan.
What's there to talk
Now
about?
she wants to talk?
Entrapta needs our help, and we need Entrapta.
Have you ever heard of anyone coming back from Beast Island? Do you even know where it is?
No, but we have to try.
Great plan. The Horde's on our doorstep and run off on a harebrained rescue mission.
You do want to save Entrapta, right?
Of course I do. We'll save her.
We need to stop the Horde first.
An unstable mass of magic in the middle of the planet. Everyone's at risk. We
Okay,
can get
thank you,
Entrapta
Bo.
to shut
Yeah.
it down.
Thank you.
Catra has a habit of exploding everything she touches. Really want to let her near this thing? Go to Light
Fair.
Hope and ask her. If we can get some of that power back, we could use it to defeat the Horde even Trapta.
Light Hope is evil.
No, we can't trust
Oh
her.
boy.
She betrayed Mara. She lied to me. She's the bad guy.
Horde are the bad guys. You don't have to tell
Yep.
her everything.
It's happening.
Find out how it works, how to access it.
And if it goes wrong, people could get hurt.
Bo, you understand what I'm trying to say? Tell her.
Let it go.
Oh
No.
boy.
You
Retract.
weren't there. We need Entrapta. We need to disable the weapon.
Why can't you trust me in this?
Because you're wrong.
Yes, Bo. Thank
Oh
you.
boy. Well, this is maybe not gonna go well.
You think I'm wrong?
Yes.
Fine, but I am still queen. I am ordering you. No one going to Beast Island. You're not to set foot outside the castle unless I say so.
Yep.
End of discussion.
There it is. And now they're gonna have to leave without her. And she's... Oh, go. Okay, thoughts. Just quick thoughts.
This is a mess.
It's a mess. Like, if Glimmer just stopped and thought for 1 second, like, how is she like, we can't risk the alliance on one princess, but you know what? We can risk the whole planet on the premise that we get power. What?
Yeah.
Not good. The prison cell. And this is so much more Scorpia's vibe.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on. I get to stay here?
Only other spare room we have. Don't go thinking it's a sleepover. We're guarding you.
I brought
I love Frosta. I'm sorry.
After your journey.
Perfuma is being very friendly.
This is so
What
cute.
is that? Why is it green and not bar shaped? You trying to poison me?
Oh my god, she's
Why are
only
you
ever
being so
had
nice?
food in bar form.
Green because it's a vegetable, silly. Do they not have those in the Horde?
Perfume is horrified.
You should definitely be eating them. And we're being nice because you're our guest.
Prisoner, it's not a sleepover.
I'll get pillows. Be right back.
If Scorpia and Perfuma end up together,
That'd be the best duo.
best vibes.
Ugh, ugh, ugh.
Yeah, as of somebody who ate their first vegetable at like 18.
What?
How strong are your pincers? Can you crush things or just cut?
Oh, they're good for general pincing and cutting through basically everything.
Really? I gotta try that.
That's very cool.
Oh no.
Oh, are you crying? Is it because I made ice pincers? They're your thing. I get it.
No, not that. Oh, the Horde always told me I was different, that I wouldn't fit in with you all. You're making me feel the opposite of not belonging. I guess is belonging.
Oh.
I used to feel that way too. And then I met Glimmer and the others. I realized none of us fit in. We're all different, but that's okay.
Scorpia is beautiful too.
Yeah.
The nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Oh.
Don't get used to it. You're still our prisoner.
Even when they have a prisoner, they're
I've
nicer.
got first watch, so I'll be up if you want to talk more.
Oh my god. Oh no. That's not a good smile.
Our raiding parties have crushed the villages. Tomorrow we move farther inland.
This is terrifying.
Everything is under control.
Excellent. Etheria will be ours.
Oh boy.
I think she's fully unhinged now. Oh no. What do you make of that scene?
I mean, she's barely holding it together for the sake of appearances, but she's internally just not okay and really missing Scorpia.
I said this back a few episodes, but I feel like now everything she was doing was like, okay, if I do this, then it was worth it. If I do this, then it was worth it. And she's thinking about it in this like, everything bad I did, if we win, I will be happy.
Yeah.
And now that she's gotten there, she's realizing that's not at all how I will feel. 100%. I will realize it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, hey, good, honestly. Hopefully she'll change as a result of it. Dang. I wonder if Scorpia now reunites with her.
I mean, it's not lying,
Runestone. Yep.
I left a note. 3, actually.
We're doing the right thing. Can't let what happened in Mara's time happen again. Glimmer's gonna be angry at us. At least she'll be around to be angry.
Oh no.
Do you think I should leave another note?
We're kind of sneaking out here. Do you think you could keep it down a little?
Glimmer's gonna be so mad.
Hey, Adora! Kicked open the last barn door I could, and I am now ready to go.
Swifty, you gotta keep it down.
Oh boy.
You're asleep? This is a dream. A dream.
The flying unicorn dream.
I know what you're doing.
She's coming with Scorpia.
You better hurry.
You're not gonna stop us?
I didn't join the Princess Alliance just to fight. I joined to save people. Or even after everything they did, they're people, just like us. I'll cover for you, but you have to go now. Everyone will be up soon.
Good call, Frosta.
All right.
Oh no. How are they gonna know where to go?
Yeah.
Seems like where Light Hope is. Is that where they? Oh, the ship.
Okay.
Notice anything about that ship?
No.
It was CGI.
Ah, okay. If it's not moving, it's hard to tell.
Should I be doing anything?
Not sure. I've never flown a spaceship.
I know how to fly. Just have this thing flap its wings. Flapping wings buttons.
Wait, Swifty,
right?
don't!
Oh. I mean, maybe that worked though.
Well, that'll do it.
Okay. Lovely.
I'm surprised it still works.
This is such a cool ship.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Are they gonna go into space?
That wasn't it.
Don't tell me that turned it off.
Oh, good lord.
Oh no. And maybe not the best idea.
Down is the opposite of the direction we want to go in.
Bow, do something!
Okay.
Oh.
Doing some loop-de-loops.
How could you betray me?
Administrator detected.
Fly ship! How to fly ship!
Take us back down.
I love Adora's voice actress.
Yeah.
Going in reverse.
No.
Oh, goodness.
That's very cute.
Gonzo. If she says fly to Beast Island, will it go?
Please state navigational course.
I'm kind of on fire recently,
Yeah.
I will say.
Setting coordinates for Beast Island. Is any additional assistance required?
Can you maybe fly us there?
Affirmative. Setting autopilot.
Nice.
That was a lot easier than I thought it'd be.
Oh, it's a more advanced tech. Oh, I don't like the new eyes, and
First, you don't succeed.
it's gonna be torture.
Try. How many times have you tried again?
Tell
Tell me everything.
I can't cry on cue. Whenever a role calls for tears, the only thing that works is thinking about children falling. Tears of laughter, but no one can tell the difference.
Excuse me?
I've never told anyone that before.
Tell me the Horde's
So-
plan.
Is that all? Why didn't you just say so? Catra and Hordak are worked up because Horde Prime is on his way.
All right.
To conquer all of Etheria.
When?
Any day now. I'd say it's curtains for your little rebellion here. But hey, while this truth spell is still working, here's one more for you.
The evil
If you're already
thespian is
losing to
interesting
Hordak,
as a
your
concept.
lambs don't stand a chance against Horde Prime.
That's true. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, she's gonna see the shit.
You can still stop them.
No.
Let them go. They don't trust me. I don't trust
Now
them.
she's working with
Horde
Shadow
Prime
Weaver
is coming.
only.
We need to be ready for him. I'm gonna figure out how to access magic at the heart of Etheria, and I'll do it alone if I have to.
Oh no. This is terrible. Well.
Okay.
Oh boy. Wow. What do we think of that?
This is a shit show.
Yeah. Wow. It just got from bad to worse. This is just.
Oh no. Well, okay. At least they know about Horde Prime.
That's true.
That's one good thing.
Yes. It's good in a way, it's bad in a way, because now Glimmer is thinking, okay, now I don't need their approval because they're gone. I'm gonna go access this massive storage of energy.
That's true.
Not ideal. Other thing I'm thinking about, and I've been thinking this, is did Entrapta like conquer Beast Island? Because Entrapta is just so innovative.
Yeah.
I bet she just adapted
just
to her environment.
How did that go?
But oh my gosh, that's not good at all. At least the ship is flying to Beast Island. They're gonna save Entrapta.
Yeah. The navigation thing was very cool.
Navigation thing worked. It
That
sounded
went their
like
way.
Light Hope. That might have just been the ship nav.
Yeah.
Maybe it
default.
Yeah. So that's not good. Also, Glimmer and Shadow Weaver being the only people working together.
Oh no. And she officially doesn't trust Bow and Adora. So that's
Anything they
really
say is
not
gonna
good.
Take it with a grain of salt. Oh
Yep.
no. Well, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited to see more of this series. Our next episode, Beast Island, is going to be coming next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to watch that episode and episode 12 and the season finale of season 4 of Shera, check out the Patreon linked in the description below, where all of those extended, uncut episodes are posted right now. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions, join the Patreon at any level. The link is in the description below. Join the community of over 3,000 that are on there. For now, let's get to question 1. McKenzel's asks, we've now seen 2 abused characters, Azula and Catra, and 1 overprotected, sheltered character, Glimmer, spending much of their lives trying to prove themselves. Then, once they reach the top of the mountain, they begin to deteriorate emotionally. What are your thoughts on this, both narratively and psychologically?
I think the narrative and psychological aspects are very similar. I think what it's coming down to in terms of just their headspace is, what you were talking about before of, if I do this, then I'll be happy. If I do this, then I'll have proven myself. Setting these really lofty goals for when things would finally be okay. And then when you get there and you're still not okay because all of the damage is still done and you haven't really looked at healing the way you need to.
Or at all in Catra's
Or
case.
at all, yeah. It's incredibly disheartening, and it just kind of puts you in the position of, if I've achieved everything I've dreamed of and I'm still not happy, then I'm never going to be happy. And that's horrible. You're just resigned to the fact that everything is going to be bad forever.
Especially if you haven't unpacked any of your trauma.
Exactly.
If you just refuse to do that and continue going on this dark path, you're never going to feel good.
Yeah.
It's funny the parallels between Catra and Glimmer. It wasn't apparent when we first started the show.
Yeah, 100%.
But now it's more and more. And I think it's kind of setting up Glimmer to do a similar thing to Catra.
Yeah.
What happens if that happens? Not good.
Especially with Shadow Weaver.
Yeah. And now she knows about Horde Prime.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing I will say that it bodes decently for Glimmer is that if there's anybody who can take a volatile power source and use it for their own benefit, it's Shadow Weaver. That's what she did with the Rune Stone. Also, I'm really excited to see, and I feel like now we have to see what Scorpia's princess powers would be.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that Scorpia left and defected, great. But I totally agree with your assessment, and I think psychologically it's doing a lot of damage, especially since they're not addressing any of the problems
100%.
and just going worse. And Catra's breaking things. Not ideal.
All right, my own Zinger asks, how much of Glimmer's behavior this episode do you think is Shadow Weaver's influence versus her own draw to power?
That's interesting. I think that, like it was kind of implied in that question, Glimmer does have an innate draw to power and like drive to like go fight. That's what she's always wanted to do. And I think that Shadow Weaver detected that initially when she was trapped before they even went and saved Adora back in when the portal was about to open.
Yeah.
And then was like, oh, I know you're not your father or your mother. You can be far more. That was the first thing she said. And Glimmer was like, what? I think that Shadow Weaver, like she does with everyone she manipulates, understood the point to press and just kept pressing it. And the way she framed it to making Adora the bad guy in the story and making her the only source of knowledge, like I really do think this is a result of Shadow Weaver. Who talked first when they entered the room with the plan with the planet?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Shadow Weaver was like, I see opportunity. And Glimmer, looking to her mentor, was like, yeah, I see it as well. Like, and even in the beginning of this episode, we see her teaching her how to do the truth spell. Like, it is very much Shadow Weaver's hand throughout all of this. Of course, weaving Glimmer into this situation. While I think part of it is on Glimmer because in the private conversations with Bow and Adora, she's not listening to them at all. Even though we haven't seen a scene where Shadow Weaver has said anything against Adora and Glimmer.
Yeah.
The only person who's done that was like Flutterina, frankly. Also, is Flutterina not a real character? I thought that maybe it was a real person, but no, I think it was just made up. But yeah, I would say Shadow Weaver gets like 70% of the blame and Glimmer gets 30%. But honestly, the very end where she said, and I'll do it alone if I have to, and Shadow Weaver's eyes narrowed, makes me think that potentially Glimmer, she started the process, but now Glimmer's kind of running on her own ambitions, which is not ideal.
Yeah, I think being abandoned from a friendship perspective and betrayed from a queen perspective, I think those two things are really going to impact her and take her more in the Shadow Weaver direction. So while Shadow Weaver got her here, I think moving forward, it's going to be her running with it and something that she actually wants to do rather than being manipulated to do stuff.
Yeah, I totally agree. Let's go to our final question. Chloe asks, in this episode, we see Catra is clearly paranoid, sleep deprived, and angry, even though the Horde is winning. Do you think Catra is starting to realize the consequences of her actions and that winning isn't everything she hoped it would be? What do you think this will mean for her character going forward?
Yeah, I think this kind of goes back to the first question of she finally has everything she's ever wanted that she thought would be the prerequisite for being happy and successful, and she's doing like the worst she's ever been. So I feel like her only kind of option moving forward is to continue down this path, which is only going to bring her more heartache, or address the real underlying issues that have been causing her trajectory the entire show.
I think, yeah, I would go with the latter. I think we've seen, I mean, frankly, every time I've said this, Catra's gotten worse. But I think we've seen the worst of Catra. And I think that potentially this could be the point where she starts to realize Shadow Weaver and Scorpia both left, and Adora all left and went to the princess side. Potentially they saw something there. Like, I don't know. Or maybe she just like goes off on her own or something like that. Like, I hope that she's like hitting her rock bottom and then getting better. Like, almost, I'll make a Euphoria reference. Like Rue, when she really was like the most recent season, that episode where it just focused on Rue and her addiction. Like, she really hit rock bottom and then she started becoming sober. Like, I think that Catra's gonna sort of sober up from being evil because she's gotten to the worst part of it and is still not feeling good at all.
Yeah.
Either that or she pulls an Azula and goes absolutely off the walls.
Yeah.
Which
would not be good.
Would not be good at all.
No.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you've been enjoying this series and are excited for our next episode. That's Beast Island, coming next Tuesday. If you want to see that episode right now, you can check out the Patreon linked in the description below and see episode 12 and see the season finale. I think that's about it. Are we excited for the next episode of Shera and the Princesses of Power?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.